Today's video was inspired by a question from one of my students that I tutored through 383 Design Studio. She asked about rate for a technical designer. So for clarity, I asked her, are you talking about a fashion technical designer or a tech pack designer? Because yes, there is a difference. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Mikkel Drew Pelham. I talk about digital fashion design software and communication on this channel. So if that's something you're interested in, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell. It turned out that she indeed was talking about a tech pack designer, which I suspected, but I figured if she's a bit uncertain about the difference, I'm sure a lot of others might be too. So let's first talk about a technical designer. Most technical designers have had some training, whether that be in school or on the job. And the reason for that is because the skill set is much more specific and involved than just creating tech packs. Technical designers usually work alongside the apparel designer to ensure that their first samples and eventually the final garment made for production is accurate, it fits well, that all the sizes fit correctly, and they usually communicate directly with the manufacturer to help them understand the corrections that are requested. Sometimes the technical designer deals with patterns and might even make the first pattern. If they're not making it, they usually will have knowledge of pattern making so that if there are problems with the fit, they can look at the shape of the patterns to help identify the issue. Technical designers are fit experts, and they're usually the ones who coordinate and lead the fit session. And a really good technical designer can often look at a garment and assess what's wrong. The armhole shape is too round, or the shape of the rise is too hooked, or there's not enough ease in the sleeve cap. Your tech designer will usually be the one to prepare the first spec. And working with the technical designer is a spec tech or an assistant who will measure the first sample when it comes in and compare the initial specs to the proto to make sure that what you requested is reflected in that sample. A technical designer is like the fit specialist, which is pretty important because, as you know, a garment could be super cute, but if it doesn't fit, more than likely the customer isn't buying it. Although somehow that doesn't always happen with shoes. Who else has stuffed their feet into some too small shoes because they were just so damn cute? So just keep in mind that if someone is asking for a technical designer, they're asking for a very specific skill set. And the expectation is much higher than a tech pack designer. We talk a lot about tech packs on this channel and how important they are. A tech pack designer is a newer position that's really only emerged in probably the last 5 years. In the past, as a designer, you either did your own tech packs or you had an assistant who would do them. There wasn't really anyone specializing in just creating tech packs. I think now that there are many more fashion entrepreneurs, busy fashion entrepreneurs who understand the value of a good tech pack and how that affects their samples, there's a larger demand for tech pack designers. A tech pack designer is someone who will create a clear and accurate tech pack for you. They'll probably draw your flat sketches, create call outs, complete the BOM. They may even advise on some of the details. Some will even do the initial spec, although not everyone does that. And if they do, it's usually an additional fee. Can a technical designer also be your tech pack designer? They absolutely can. But can the tech pack designer be your technical designer? Not likely. Once the tech pack has been handed off and your first proto comes in, if you worked with a tech pack designer, you're now going to need to find a technical designer to help you finalize the fit of your garment. So just be mindful of the differences between the two. If you're a tech pack designer looking for projects, make sure you're marketing yourself as such. And if you're a designer looking for someone to help you perfect the fit of your garments for your brand, make sure you're looking for a technical designer to help you. Thanks for watching today's video. If you need help understanding how to create your own tech pack, make sure you check out the link in the description to sign up for my tech pack course. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share this video if you find it helpful. Have a fantastic week, and I'll see you next time.